Good evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and
Zico! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precise scene. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one. He looks hungry for more.
Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sane did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Plays it long. It's a great ball. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Sane plays it short. Looking for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sane sticks in a foot to win it back. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Sane. He's played him through. It's a fabulous... Has a pop! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't need, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that second goal, more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Zico. Got a sight of goal here. Now it's going for goal. And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Has a go! Saved. That's good keeping.
Celtic are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Decent looking ball. Zico. Chance! Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes. Not through. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure.
Jorge Molina demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
No question, that's a foul. Referee's given a throw. Has a pop! And that has faded wide.
Celtic are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And the finish! That's just wide.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Eden Nielsen. Alexander Arnold. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries to stroke it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Eden Nielsen. And it's Zico. Zico gets it out to the wing. Zico hoists it forward. And he's on a charge. Gets away from his opponent. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. He's put a stop to that. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sane with the crossfield ball. Well weighted. Goalkeeper's ball. Ruben Diaz battles to win it back. Zico. Played into space out wide. James McCarthy. Real chance! He scores!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Celtic playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Has a hit! He's gone for it! James. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. And that's that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got through. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sane tries making a foray down the right. Still goalless. Mesut Ozil. Hits one! He's scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the deadlock broken by the underdogs. Lovely bit of skill there. Luis Gustavo with the clearance. Kajolu. Kajolu plotting from out on the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Sané looking to break out here. Ball through needs to be good here. They've managed to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Sané tries to get it forward quickly. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Zico. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Dashing forward at pace. He's off on a has a pop! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Ayo que to sumama to.
Kajolu. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Rafa Silva has created one goal already. Shaw drives it forward. Crunching tackle. It's come loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Mesut Ozil. Ozil! Keeper's not concerned by that. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Shaw. And it's Silva. Rafa Silva goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A very good game of football. No winner. The fans. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great for a while, and they have... Dybala has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, he's in! It's come through. Big chance! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever... And all of that is synchronized with the right pass. That's what happens.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah.
It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And the weighted pass. Ruben Diaz. And it's Silva. Zico. And here's Dybala. Zico. Dybala. And the shot! Eder Nielsen. Rafa Silva. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. It's being played forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. And that has put a stop to that. Out to the left it goes. A buccaneering run from the defender. That was always going to be the keeper's. Rogic. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tyson. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's gone for it! Alexander-Arnold. Rafa Silva. Rogic. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And the counter is on. And it's Rosicki. Eder Nielsen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
James McCarthy just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Alexander-Arnold. Rafa Silva. It's got through to him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
That's a promising ball. Hart catches it safely. He's got options out wide. James McCarthy! He's pulled off a fine save.
James McCarthy is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Rafa Silva.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Dybala. Looking to get within range.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rafa Silva. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gets away from his opponent.
Celtic need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now shapes to shoot!
It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was
all square again into the dying minutes. Now it's Dybala, looking to force his way through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with them.